Before correcting a child, we must understand one thing. The body reacts before awareness arrives. Before words appear, the body listens, a face, a tone, a sudden change. The nervous system reads the moment and moves before the child can name. The heartbeat rises, muscles tighten, stress hormones enter without command. What looks like anger, fear, resistance may be protection taking the hand. This is where moment one begins, and in our songs, Mimo appears. Mimo is the voice of the thinking mind, the voice that speaks through stress and fear. Mimo speaks fast when the amygdala fires, when the brain detects possible threat. It tells old stories, makes quick conclusions, before the child knows what was felt. What if I fail? What if they leave me? What if I'm wrong? What if I'm too much? The mind creates words around sensations, trying to protect what matters most. This is why Cantossí begins before behavior, before punishment, before blame. We first learn what is happening inside, before we give a feeling a name. Because children are not their reactions, not their tears, not what they do. Everything can move inside a child without becoming what is true. Then comes moment two, a small opening, a space where awareness can appear. A child may notice breathing changing, may notice thought, may notice fear. And here another presence enters softly. Samadhi waits beneath the noise, not to erase the mind or silence it, but to remind the child there is another voice. Samadhi represents the deeper presence, the quiet part that can remain, the space that notices thoughts and feelings without becoming every passing wave. Its spiral shows that life keeps moving, experience circles, grows, returns. But at the center something stays present, watching all the mind still learns. Because through all of life, two voices speak, and every child will hear both sounds. One voice belongs to the personality, the one built slowly through the world around. A name, a story, a language, a country, memories the child begins to wear. All of this forms the human character, but none of it is the whole self there. The character speaks through habits and history, through everything the child has lived. It does not disappear with understanding, it simply no longer has to lead. You do not need to silence the character, you do not need to fight the mind. You only learn that thoughts can happen without leaving your deeper life behind. Because if a thought can be observed, it cannot be the whole of you. If anger can be noticed while arising, something deeper is looking through. And if fear is moving through the body, while something still can stay and see, then the child begins to discover feeling is not identity. And here, two paths appear within us. Path A, believing every inner sound, becoming whatever fear is saying, letting the loudest voice define the ground. Path B, allowing both voices present without abandoning what is still, letting Mimo speak as minds will always do, while choosing from a deeper will. Samadhi does not fight emotion. Samadhi lets experience flow like air that fills the inside of a balloon, present while colors come and go. The balloon may stretch through sadness, through anger, through joy, through fear, but what lives quietly inside remains, always present, always here. This is Cantossí, through music, language, breath, and care, teaching children how to feel completely without believing they are what passes there. Because thoughts will come and feelings travel and bodies react before we know. But underneath each passing moment, There is a self that does not come and go. No, children do not need fewer emotions. They need help remembering who they are while feeling them.
7 books, a new way of being with your children, because feeling is not being. And for you, parent, listen for free, Raising from the I Am.